quick heads up on some of the changes in the Jesus School of Business here. We have, I haven't counted it recently, but we have hundreds of videos that are in here. But I just want to give you a quick update. Here's what's happened since the last time I've updated you. We've added, first of all, we'll go to live meetings. If you click on the live meetings here button, if you're a member of the school, of course you have to be a member of the school to have access to all this, but here are the meetings that we've had, September, October, November, December, January, November, December, January, February. And so, there are different videos on there. There's a lot of times PowerPoints, always times for Q&A. This past Thursday was an incredible time that we had. So I was really excited to do that one. So anyway, wanted you to know that we got the latest up there. In case you're wondering, you couldn't make it live. It's right there. Additionally to that, there's also, as you notice, the God's Best Kept Secrets, which is part of the mentoring thing that I've talked to you about, the mastery program. And we completed book number 1, which is called Taking Back the Gates. And book number 1 has, if you look here, 109 lessons. So if you click on that, there's 109 videos in here, and they're broken up by chapter. So you have Taking Back the Gates of Commerce, for example. And there's 4 videos, it looks like, in that particular one. And depending on which one you pick, some of them have more, some of them have less. But they're all here in, see, that one has 4. Typically, I think there's 3 or 4 is quite common in book number 1. But anyway, they're all there. That's book number 1. Now, book number 2, we've started. And in book number 2, we currently have 27 lessons. So we'll open up book number 2, which is God's Best Kept Secrets, the Divine Blueprint. And so far, we've loaded the Moses Questioning Strategy, which has 8 lessons. So here's the Moses Questioning Strategy. There's 8 different videos on this. We talk about the land, is it good or bad or whatever. And we have that teaching there. But additional to that, we have the Negotiating Secrets of the Apostle Paul, which I've uploaded here, which are, this is really cool stuff. I love that. But most recently, just this week, I was able to complete the Presentation Strategies of Peter. And there are the introduction plus an additional 10 lessons. And so I filmed a lot of times. I would go on location, so I did on this particular one. Filmed out wherever I was. I think, I know where I was. Some of you might know where the Ringling school is, or whatever it is, and let me see, the new college right beside it. So I did some filming right there for this one this week. But that's contents there. So I wanted you to know, like this particular one, the Presentation Strategies of Peter, is amazing. And it's like, what can I do for my business? So, for example, lesson number 1 is to open with impact. Now, as it turned out, lesson number 1 did not record when I was out at the waterfront, so I had to redo it here in the office. But it's about opening with impact. What do I mean by that? Well, think about it. Here's Peter, right? It's the day of Pentecost, and God's going to open this thing up. But how does he do it? With the sound of a mighty rushing wind and tongues of fire appearing on people's heads, right? So you want to talk about opening a message with impact. You can't top that. And that's exactly what happened. And of course, to make it even better, they're all speaking languages they never learned. Isn't that amazing? Well, so when you're doing a presentation, you say, how do I open with impact? And so there are 87 pointers from Acts chapter 2 on this thing. So there's a lot of good stuff in here. Just wanted you to know that it's uploaded and available for you. That's it, my friends. God bless you. Hope you can take advantage of it. If you haven't, by the way, joined, I mean, if you're in the Facebook group, that's free. But if you want to get inside to the actual school and the actual training, you can, click here for $1, with your book purchase, you can get in, and there's the 2 different enrollment options there. So help yourself to that. Get familiar with what we have here. Click here to get all the details. We talk about that there and what it all is involved. So get comfortable with it. But if you're already in, I wanted you to know that we have 27 new lessons since the last time, and of course the February live class. That's it, friends. God bless you.